Welcome back to another episode of Master Duel. This is Mayakashi versus True Draco. This this is part of the synchro event. I think this is a pretty interesting match, so I put it up. I'm playing Mayakashi FTK, so I am basically gonna try to mill him. But since he got the first turn, and considering my hand, it's kind of crappy. It's not looking too good for me. Realistically, I can use this card to get the Haji, and then I can use this card to get the Snow Girl, and then use the Book of Revival to get the Bone Tower. So I do have full combo in hand. It's just kind of awkward. Anyway, so I'm trying to bait out any of his. I'm trying to bait out his quick effects with the Goblin, which actually turns out to be a bad idea. But anyways, here's the Hajin. Hajin comes out. I'm gonna go for Where Art Thou and then pull out the Snow Girl. So he comes out here with the negate all monster effects, and now basically this turns into caveman Yugioh, and that's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. I still went for the Snow Girl here. Going for the Yuki here, trying to revive the Bone Tower here, but it makes no difference. And Yuki didn't get its effect off, so I don't have a Mizuki in the grave. So here we go. We're going to synchro climb into the two biggest Mayakashis, and I'm just gonna hit them in the face. So it is what it is. My opponent wants to play Caveman Yugioh. He got Caveman Yugioh. So Yoko into the Skeletal Mayakashi. And these guys all have floating effects. They float back into each other. And my opponent is very aware of this, so he knows how to out the Mayakashis. But anyways, I gave him 10,000 life points, and I'm gonna hit him in the face here, and I can barely get him back down to 8k. So had I known he had that, I probably wouldn't have given him 2,000 life points with the upstart goblins, because technically, because of this, my FTK is dead, so there's no point in me going into the upstart. So here it is. We're just gonna play caveman here, so I'm just gonna hit him, and then go for face. Can't even go for face with the Daki. And I take 2,000 from the Where Art Thou, so that kind of sucks. But it is what it is. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for what he's got. I think he gets the feel here. So that's a little annoying, but it's nothing I can't out right now. Notice the way he kills my monsters, because I have two Mayakashis on the field. You kill the higher level one, the skeletal one would have floated into Yoko, but because I can only have one Yoko on the field, I wasn't able to. Because I can only have one Yoko on the field, I can't float into Yoko. And he knocks me down to half my life, but I get the skeletal back, and I just hit him with it. But while I'm at it, I got the Hajun here. I was gonna use the Hajun, but turns out I can actually get bigger stuff out rather than just using the Hajun. So I just hit him, go for face. If I went for the Hajun, I can get Daki back and then climb into the rest of my synchros. But that wasn't necessary at the moment. So he breaks the True Draco here, and now we all have effects. He's got 15 cards in the graveyard, so I can't technically I can technically mill him to death because I still have 4 cards. So that mills about 16. So if I want to mill him, it is possible. But also, there was no other way. By the way, there's no way for me to go into float into any of my monsters there. So having those 4, I was able to get into the skeletal, and that was the last skeletal mayakashi I can get. And I got the Yoko back out, so uh, that that judgment actually screwed him over. Because he judgment me, I was able to come back with Yoko and have the Yoko popping effect to pop his true Draco. If he just let me hit him in the face, he would probably end up with like maybe he'll still end up out like 500 or 600 life points, but he'll survive into the next turn. It is what it is. It's an interesting caveman yugioh simplified board state. I was kind of hoping to mill him to death, but it is what it is. Like we ended up getting caveman yugioh.